It was another chilly day in the Porter County Career Center. 'Twas a weekend and no students dared enter. Whilst the outside was so very cold, inside sat the Grinch in his rocking chair, being oh so bold. He stares at the Christmas tree withholding his malice, the soul-crushing shiny beacon in his otherwise drab and dull palace. His attention is directed toward his book on the table, knowing he needs to retell the fable.
Now why would I do that, Mr. Voice in the Sky?
You're hearing things. You might be schizophrenic. Oh my, you're oh so very unhygienic.
Why, thank you.
Just read the book.
I'll get to the book in my own darn time. And since we're speaking, why'd you stop saying rhymes? Tough crowd, huh? Fine, I'll read the darn book. Story of the Grinch's home, eh? Since when are we shaming renters? Everyone knows how the old story goes, how time and time again it flows. The Grinch sat sad and alone, nothing to listen to besides the cheers of the Who's living in the place he once called home. The Grinch jealous, he doesn't buckle or yield. His plan to steal Christmas, yes, chat, is this real? Grinch and Max saddled up in their homemade sleigh, then they flew off to steal the entirety of Christmas Day. Then, in the end, as we all know, he caved. Everyone knows the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. But this story continues in a very different way. The Grinch runs home all bright and merry, his cheeks as red as a cherry. The phone rings, causing a plank. Then the Grinches realize it's his old friend Mr. Franks. The Career Center is so much fun. We play games, we laugh. Valparaiso is always in the sun. The Grinch replies, you caught me in a great mood, so I'll tell you what. I'll ride right over and slam the door shut. And so the Grinch laid grumpy again, thus never reaching his zen. Over and over, never sleeping, from the sounds of the vocational students laughing and screaming. Well, that was underwhelming.
Well, that was fine and dandy, but it looks like the Career Center was ready.
You mean they're having a show without me? Preposterous, this stupid microphone. Peace out!
Hello all you beautiful people. I'm your host for today's Game Room segment, Jaden Woods, and today we're going to be talking about The Finals. The Finals is a 3 vs 3 free-to-play first-person shooter developed and published by Nexon and Embark Studios. This game heavily relies on fast-paced action and tournament-style gameplay similar to real-life elimination tournaments like March Madness. When you queue in, you are either put randomly in a 3-man team or with your friends, but regardless, your goal is to put payrolls that you collect around the map into vaults, which leads to a cash out. There's a timer, so most of the time you're going to get contested, and you're not just going to get free money. The other teams can steal payouts while you're using them, which makes the game a lot more difficult. Whichever team gets to $20,000 or 2 cash outs wins and moves on to the next round. You also get to choose between one of 3 classes, light, medium, and heavy, all with their own individual powers and weapons. classes. Once you choose a class, you can't change it again until you're back in the lobby, but you can change your weapons and gear around. Another reason that the game is so popular and individual is the fact that you can destroy literally 99% of any map except for necessary rotations like specific bridges. I thankfully got to play the open beta before it got closed down, and it was genuinely pretty fun. But I'm going to start off with some critiques and then get into what I really love about it. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, first off, the thing that really bugged me almost immediately was the sensitivity system. Not only does it feel like it works off of an exponential aiming system, meaning that the more that you move your camera, the faster it begins to move, but the sensitivity doesn't match any other game. Most games use a linear aiming style, meaning that wherever you move your mouse is wherever it moves. Even while changing my DPI repeatedly, it took me probably 45 minutes to find a sensitivity where the game didn't feel ridiculously slow or wildly too fast. However, I pushed through and still tried the game. Most of my experience with the game did come from the beta, where I was designated to create an account so that I wouldn't lose any of the things that I earned during the beta. However, when I came back just a few days ago, I was met with absolutely nothing that I earned and no way to get it. Also, the movement is a little bit overhyped. It's clunky, and unless you're on controller, it becomes difficult to maneuver properly, similar to games like Spider-Man. Another minor thing that I came across is the fact that a sniper headshot doesn't one-shot even the weakest class, which is basically a universal thing in almost every shooter game. A sniper should have a fast time to kill if the shooter has skill, or gets pretty lucky. Now, let's move on to the positives. The game is incredibly unique. It's got beautiful graphics and an extremely entertaining commentator crew going over everything that happens in the game. Other games have a similar idea, like Apex Legends, who has a ring announcer, but none that are anywhere like this. It feels like you're listening to actual sports commentators going over an intense high-stakes matchup with their whole lives on the line. They've got real personalities and they're always cracking jokes, which kinda makes it hard to stay mad at the game. You have to earn your guns and abilities. Now, some people might find this as unfair, but the game offers plenty of game modes that allow you to rank up and gain points facing people of a similar player and skill level. I like the idea of having to earn everything, especially in a tournament-style game. It just makes sense. This idea is reminiscent of old Call of Duty games, where you had to earn all of your guns as well as level them up to earn attachments and camos, which you can also do in the finals. Separate classes also add to the strategy that it takes to win a game. I've almost never won a game without having to use one light, one medium, and one heavy player. All three of them bring wildly different abilities. Lights can grapple around the map like Spider-Man, mediums have healing beams and jump pads and medium-range guns, and heavies can even bring sledgehammers and rocket launchers, which always add to the epic destruction that is featured in the finals. Overall, if I had to put a number on it, I'd give it a 3.3 out of 5. It's not a bad game at all, but there are definitely some things that need some work. The game is honestly kinda mid to me, and it's important to note that all of these critiques are personal opinions, but I honestly feel like two of the negative things that I mentioned should be fixed, like ASAP. To wrap this up, I definitely had fun playing it, and I'm excited to see if I can play it more and learn to love it. Thanks for watching, I'm Jaden Woods, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy the other segments.
Hey, my friend's a little hungry.
I can help you with that.
Two hours later.
Boom, I got the dunking. As you can see. Wait, hold on. Y'all know I wanted to put on the beanie. That's really besides the point. Wait, hold on. I think I should move this to the living room. Hold on, let's see something. I think I should move this to the living room. Y'all see the Christmas tree? I'm gonna eat it in here, and I'm gonna bring a ring light. So, give me 1 sec. I decided not to bring the ring light, but I cut the lamp on. That's really besides the point. But let's start this review, y'all. Let's start. All right. Got the Dunkin' Donuts, you know what I'm saying? As known, I'm Soraya Bush. I am signing on from PC3 Media, and I will be reviewing the holiday donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. Now, I never tried this before. I don't know how it tastes, but we'll be trying this. Hopefully, it tastes different. I don't know how it is. I really don't know. So, you know, it's the holiday season and Christmas is slowly approaching. But, of course, you know how to try these. We are going to start with the chocolate one. Can't go wrong with the chocolate one. Let's see how it tastes. 3, 2, 1. Like, it tastes like a donut with chocolate frosting and the sprinkles. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed with this because I thought it was gonna taste a tad different, and I thought it was gonna have, I don't know, I thought it was gonna have some filling. I don't know. I thought it was gonna have some type of filling, but it's not bad though. You know, I just thought different. That's what it was. I would have to rate this like an 8 out of 10. I mean, you can't go wrong with a chocolate donut. With chocolate frosted donut, but this is not bad at all. I just expected different. So let's move on to this one. Y'all, let me stop. All right, on to the next one. I kind of have an idea how this will taste, but we gonna try it. Well, I will try it. As said before, I have an idea how it would taste. A regular normal strawberry frosted donut, I'll have to rate this probably 9 or 8 out of 10 as before. For the simple fact because like it literally just tastes like a chocolate and strawberry frosted donut. I thought it was gonna have something different to it, but I don't know, I just suspected different. I recommend them. I mean, because it's simply donuts. I love donuts. So if you like going to Dunkin' Donuts, definitely probably get these or whatever else is your usual. But yeah, that's it for the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm signing off from PC3 Media. I'm Soraya Bush.
Unlike many sports, the MLB does not enforce a salary cap rule. This rule is used to make sure teams are not overpaying their players and create a super team. This has made the MLB the home of some of the all-time largest contracts in sports history, from Bobby Bonilla, who is still getting paid to this day, to Shohei Ohtani, who has just signed the largest contract in North American sports history at $700 million for 10 years. The contracts are only getting bigger, resulting in an upward trend for contracts in the upcoming future.
Yes, you heard that right. $700 million. But now, let's focus on Shohei as a player and why he deserved this contract. Shohei is one of a kind. He can do everything between hitting and pitching. But let's talk about his pitching first. He has the 5 to 6 pitch mix to confuse all the hitters he faces. He has a fastball that comes in at 101. Then he throws a slider, a cutter, a sinker, and also a splitter. and sometimes a curveball that he'll throw here and there. But you could also talk about his immaculate hitting. He has crazy power with a high of 116 exit velo, which is pretty insane because the league average exit velocity is only at 87 miles per hour.
Now that we have talked about Ohtani's mammoth contract, let's discuss some more massive ones. Like we mentioned earlier, Bobby Bonilla, who retired in 2001, is still getting paid to this day. Some other massive contracts are Mike Trout for $426 million, Manny Machado, who plays for the Padres, for $350 million, and very recently, Carlos Correa had a massive contract offer for $350 million on the Giants. It's only a matter of time before players take notice of how people like Ohtani and Trout have been getting paid and try to negotiate a much higher amount of money. How amazing would it be to get paid so much money for something that you love doing?
I'm ready.
My goodness. I love Skittles. They're so good.
I'll give you $350 million if you eat Skittles first.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay, hey guys, it's Ruthie from PC3 with my favorite special guest from Calumet City, Illinois. Yeah, I'm going way back.
Hey, I'm Meadow from You Already Know Where. So our first topic
is different shoes that have kind of emerged over the years. So we're gonna talk about Uggs, Vans, Air Forces. I know I personally have experience with Vans and Air Forces, but I've never had a pair of Uggs. But my girl Meadow has, so let's hear from her.
I think Uggs are really easy to pair with everything. They're super comfortable, but if you don't weatherproof them, they're gonna get dirty and they're expensive, and you don't want that because that means you just wasted your money.
Period.
Yeah.
No, because I saw this TikTok of this girl with her Ugg slippers. She was walking outside in a puddle, and she was like, "I ruined my Uggs." It's well, yeah, because you didn't weatherproof them.
You stepped in a puddle.
Yeah, what do you think was gonna happen?
Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on your head because there's nothing in there. I remember 2017 to 2019. Remember that era? Mm-hmm. I had checkered Vans, as everyone did.
Somewhere listening to Fetty Wap.
I had checkered Vans, and I was really sad, and I got red paint on them.
Oh, way to go!
Remember, I would wear them every day because they went with everything. They really didn't, but I thought they did. And they had holes in them. They were they weren't even white anymore because they're the white and black checkered. They weren't white and black checkered. They were brown and black checkered because they were the only shoes I wore. So my mom made me get a new pair of shoes. So I bought some white Air Forces that I've been wearing since 8th grade. And they're all torn up. I'm gonna go grab them. Here, take the mic.
Oh my gosh. So I'll tell you my little experience with Air Forces. I've been wearing the same Air Forces since my freshman year of high school. And I think that they can get beat up. And you can really honestly bleach them a bunch of times until you just can't anymore. And they're just permanently brown, which I'm fine with that too. I like the mocha dunks. So I mean, kind of the same thing. She found the forces. Come here, girl. Let's show them these forces. Okay.
So
I'm scared. Stupid.
Another kind of trend I want to talk about is band tees, and both me and Meadow have pretty hot takes about band tees. So since Meadow is my guest of honor, I'm gonna start with her.
You're so sweet.
Just kidding.
Try again. I am not the one. So I think personally that if you're gonna have a band tee, rock it first of all, and second of all, if you don't know who is part of the band and you're wearing that band tee, you probably should just take it off, because I get secondhand embarrassment, everyone around me gets secondhand embarrassment, we all kind of chuckle and laugh at you, and when you walk away we probably talk crap. So don't wear band tees if you don't know the band. Trust me, you will get made fun of. I was a victim of buying the pink Nirvana hoodies, and I got bullied. Yeah, I got like #bullied or whatever they call it, and I stopped wearing it.
But people look really stupid, I think. I don't know if that's too mean, but I don't really care. I think people just make a fool out of themselves when they're wearing like a Nirvana t-shirt and you're like, oh my god, did you see are you gonna see Nirvana in concert? They're like, oh my god, yeah. It's like, no you're not, because Kurt Cobain's dead. I was at CVS with my mom. I was wearing a Pink Floyd shirt because it was comfy and it was cute, and this guy came up to me and he was like, oh, do you listen to Pink Floyd, or are you just wearing that because you think it's cool? And I looked at my mom and she's like, it's okay, baby.
And I was bawling.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, but I was there.
She was there spiritually.
I was there spiritually.
Yeah. Just don't embarrass yourself. And yeah. And you seem way cooler if you wear a band shirt and you know the band. Fast fashion is a very like hot topic.
I had this discussion with Ruth off camera because I was not educated on what fashion was.
She's educating herself.
I am.
And growing as a person. If you don't know what fast fashion is, it's like Shein, for an example. That's probably like the most common example. It's any brand or company that like outsources their stuff. I don't even know if outsourcing is the right word. Fast fashion, it's anything that's like mass produced, cheaply made, really bad for the environment, and child labor.
Yeah, bad.
Bad.
Don't like it.
I feel like with fast fashion, it just goes out of style and it doesn't last long, which is why my theory is they purposely make it as cheap as they can, and so it only lasts as long as it's in style. This was fashion opinions from Ruthie Matthews
and Meadow.
And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to PC3 Media for more content. And good luck. Happy holidays. And we're going to have our holiday special coming up. Yeah.
Everybody's getting right. No worries, we're rocking all kinds of contraptions and the market way to the bottom. I said the market way to the bottom. It's all about tonight. It's all about tonight.
Good afternoon, PC3. I'm Olivia.
I'm Asher.
And welcome to this week's Friday show. Today we're bringing back old Christmas traditions.
We will be bringing back the tradition of making a Yule-log cake, which is not really done as much anymore in today's time. And we're also going to be making some eggnog, homemade. So that should be interesting. Maybe disgusting.
Maybe nasty, but we'll see. Let's get to
risk
it.
I'm willing to take.
Okay, so the ingredients for the cake part include 6 large egg yolks.
Yolks?
He keeps laughing at me when I say yolks.
No one says yolks.
How do you say it?
Yolks. Are you?
Yolks?
You say yolks?
Yolks. Okay, anyway.
What?
Okay.
Yolks?
Half cup granulated sugar, 1 cup heavy whipping cream, 2 cups milk, half teaspoon ground nutmeg, pinch of salt, 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract, ground cinnamon.
That's it. This is for the eggnog.
Oh!
For when eggnog.
Scratch that. Okay. To line a 17 by 12 inch.
Dude, what even is that? Is this by 17 by 12?
Okay, hold on. I need to look up what 17 by 12 is. Let me show you guys what is happening right now. Eggs everywhere. Asher's getting parchment paper.
This is not parchment paper.
Okay,
I don't
never
know what
mind.
this is. Okay, I got 1 cup, 1/3 cup, right? So you said?
Yeah.
Wait, how much? 1/3?
No, 3/4.
You legit said one. I said 1/3, and you're like, yeah.
No, 3/4.
Okay, I got 1 cup, 1/3 cup, right? So you said?
Yeah.
1/3 cup. What's the cup? 1/3 cup going in. Wow. Oh shoot. Bro, that was like an explosion. I feel like I have way too big of a bowl to be doing this.
Lovely.
I feel like we're really gonna mess this cake up. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
I think it's gonna be goated with the sauce.
I feel like it's gonna taste good, but I think it's gonna look really, really bad.
The next ingredient is a pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt, okay.
Where's the salt?
I don't know. I just sort of walking random
Where's
places.
the cap for this?
Oh, wait, right there.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Oh, wait, no, that's a measuring cup right there.
You're like yelling at me.
We've wasted time. We should have been done this
We should
a
have done
long
this like
time
3
ago.
hours ago. The egg yolks.
The what? The what?
Egg yolks.
The egg yolks. You should see me juggle eggs.
I think in the last video, Asher juggled.
I did, but it was only 2 eggs. I can juggle 3 eggs.
All right, I know he wants to do it, so just do it. All right, well, don't do it if you know it's gonna break. Wow, that was insane. Did
I'm
you
gonna try
guys
it
see
again.
that? Did you guys see that? Wow. No way. No way. Asher just broke an egg.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, you did. Oops. Wait.
Literally. What the flip? What was I doing?
3/4 cup granulated sugar.
Oh yeah, I was grabbing a measuring cup.
Spread the cake batter evenly onto the pan and bake for 10 minutes.
Okay, wait, maybe it won't go as bad as I thought it would. I mean, I still think this is gonna go terribly, but
It's looking good so
it's
far.
looking okay so far, which gives me hope. Heat it from the microwave from the fridge. I've tried it. It's like the most useless thing, but it's cool. You can do it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. So that's good. Alexa, set a timer for
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Okay, so it's been 11 minutes. I think our timer kind of messed up.
So I hope this is good, and I hope this doesn't just completely break on us right now.
Yeah, but now you have to take it out,
Okay.
put it on the counter.
Okay, that worked. That worked. But
Yeah.
pretty good. It doesn't look bad. It looks good. It looks
Good.
It looks good. I think. I don't know how it's supposed to look right now. I don't know.
And then we're supposed to roll it.
It's looking good. We're actually good.
Scrumptious.
Wait.
We are in Cake
literally.
Boss right now.
Oh my gosh, dude. Wait, hold up. Okay. Now, where do we flip this?
Beautiful.
Is that it?
Yes. Okay, so we've made the Yule-log cake, and now we're moving on to the eggnog, which
It's gonna be fun.
seems kind of questionable.
I mean, people make it, so like, I didn't think homemade eggnog was possible.
We'll see how it goes. So
Well,
let's
yeah,
get
let's
into
see.
that. One cup cream.
Literally. Ooh, beautiful.
Go to with the salt.
Alright guys, so we just finished the eggnog and let it chill and everything. So we're gonna try both of these things right now and see how they taste. I will rate them on 1 through 10, I would say. I think this
It honestly, it looks
good.
good. Like,
Eggnog I'm not so sure about, but we're gonna try it.
I'm impressed by the cake,
Yeah.
honestly.
I thought this was gonna turn out not very good.
Okay.
Okay. I like that a lot.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. I thought it was
It's
gonna
really
be really,
good.
really bad. It's a little bitter because we use like such dark chocolate, I think.
I don't even mind that it's
But
bitter.
I don't like that. I don't mind that at all. Ready? Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Wow.
It's not like
I was not expecting that to be good.
It's not like super cold, which I think it'd be better a little colder, but other than that, it's like really good. And I'm not a big fan of eggnog, like to begin with. I've never been like a huge fan of eggnog. What would you rate this out of 10? The cake?
Like a 9.
Yeah, I would say a good.
It's really
8.5,
good.
9, easy. It's really good. And I thought it was gonna be like really bad. I thought this was gonna taste terrible. And what about the eggnog? What would you rate it?
I do wish it was colder, but that has nothing to do with
So like on a
how
scale
we made
from
it.
1 to eggnog, what would you rate it?
Like a 9 too.
A 9?
They're both like at the same
I would say
level.
a 9.
Thank you guys for watching this week's Friday show, and I definitely recommend trying out this old Christmas tradition.
It was fun.
For us who aren't bakers, this went very well.
I think we're bakers now. I mean, that is.
I
true,
definitely
something.
would call myself a
I think
baker
we're
now.
professionals. I would say so.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.